Oh, I gotta turn this down. Okay. All right, guys. The bun drop for tomorrow night, which is Saturday night, is going to be at 8:15 p.m. in Milwaukee. Good luck. Peace and joy, Ernest. E and A is here. Peter Stevens, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Rolling in here after work. Sorry, I gotta give you guys a trivia question. All right. Guess my favorite dynasty in English history. All right. Let's get some emojis going. I wonder if I can fit in one more. Yes. Hello, John Nellens over here. Getting set up still, so give me one sec, guys. ENA, I see a gift from you. Sorry, 1 second. Trivia. We got Tudors, 1485 to 1603, or we have the Stuarts from 1603 to 17 something. Okay, I think I got these right. Let's see. Guess my favorite dynasty in English history. And the options are Plantagenets, Tudors, Stuarts. And then I have the years of their reigns in the options. So let's get this going. 1603, 1713. Looks good enough to me. All right, Peter. 1 second. I'm going to put the trivia actually over here to the side on my right side. Oh, come on. Bear with me, people. I can't read your comments just yet. Okay, Eric Soto, I see you over here on TikTok. Todd, Duck Dynasty. Oh, that would have been such a good joke option. Man, missed opportunity there. Peter, I don't remember what the question was. Dominic, hello. Okay, so let's get you guys in the phone stand. EA, I want to say thank you to you because you sent a star gift. Dang it, I knew I hung this too high up on my wall. My rose in the background. I'm going to be watching The Other Boleyn Girl. That was my period piece. John Nellens, I am watching The Other Boleyn Girl. Andy, yep, 100%, I am going to do it no matter what. Mac Daddy sent the star. Okay, I gotta get Mac on here. Mac and EA with a bunch of dots too. Let me get you. User join over here. I don't know what to call you. What your username is. EA, thank you for the star gift. All right, EA and Mac, thank you both for sending the first donos of the night. Love it. What are you streaming that from? I don't understand your question, Todd. JRDN, Norman Dynasty. All right, Court Gee over here, welcome. Thought you were gonna say favorite dinosaur, says Ernest. Okay, so FYI, I'm watching, I should say, the movie I'm watching tonight is the other BOLEYN girl. All right, so I'm gonna pin this comment. And then I do wanna move the rows. Rackin is here. So yeah, I gotta untape this now, unfortunately. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking more like down here is better. There we go. Whew. All right. Let's see, we got Todd here. Are you watching that on Hulu? I'm watching this on Disney Plus. Michigan Man, love the username, Michigan Man. Okay, I'm gonna update my thumbnail really quickly here and then get rocking and rolling with this movie. Sorry, I feel like I look a bit disheveled because I went straight from work to dinner to here. Yeah, Mac Daddy, that is such a pet peeve of mine too. Hello, Ray. Yevgeny is in Russia. Which city? Where in Russia are you from? All right, live, let's update this. Actually, let me work on the thumbnail first. Vic Jones, Brian is over here. Hi, guys. So, one second. Tutor, nope. Where did this go? Shoot. Where did my picture go? No. Crap, where did I put it? Sorry. Here we go. Ernest, you look great. Thanks, Ernest. Dwayne is here. Thank you, Dwayne. Oh my gosh, my eyes have been so just irritated today. Okay, uploads. All right, let's get rocking and rolling. Polsk is here. Polski Hulk. I've been to Polski before. I was in Warsaw and Krakow, and I enjoyed my time in Poland. I took Polski bus to get around Poland. Jason. If you put the rows next to the 103, it will be completely visible. I think it's visible now. It's visible for me when I watch my stream on playback, so I'm gonna leave it there. Blue Neptune, was it a Great Lakes tour? No, it was a European river cruise. Check the pinned, check the pinned comment. Sorry, I am needing to think of what I was working on. One sec. Okay. Aziz is over here on TikTok. Okay, download. Ernest. Ronaldo. No. Poland was very different from Germany. Mac, thank goodness you are here, Kev. Thank you, Kevin. Nation Live, I haven't seen you in a while. Aziz, I would go with You're a Boy. Let's update the thumbnail here. Really quick. Oh, Tony, happy Friday. You're in the restaurant eating Spanish food. Excellent. Thank you so much for posting in the community, Tony. I'm starting the other BOLEYN girl. Yes, let's go. Yava. I see King Richard. Yes. Let's go. Oh my gosh, amazing. Team Plantagenet. I see you. I see you, Yaba. Battle at Bosworth Field. I see you. Love it. Okay, so we've got Mac Daddy saying, yeah, but Tony, thank you so much for posting to the community. I will check that later. Once the live stream is done. All right, let me update the title and the thumbnail, and then we can be watching this movie. You're welcome, says Tony. All right. Did I get this right? Yes. Alrighty. Sweet. All right. Thank you, Camila. Thank you, Aziz, for liking the live. Mac Daddy saying hi to Tony. And I think that's everything. Yeah. All right. So, Todd, if you've got this up and running, I'm going to be starting the movie. Let's see where I'm at. Actually, I need to rewind just a little bit. Aziz, thank you for all of your support over here. Okay, I'm starting the movie now. Oh, hold on. Gotta love how you watch all the ads and then it gives you more ads. I appreciate you, Aziz. Oops, I gotta pause that. AJ Johnson, I see you over here on TikTok as well. Thank you. Thank you, Luke. I appreciate it. Having a fun little movie night after work today. Oh, I can feel, oh, my eyes. I can just feel the tiredness in my eyes. All right, 40 seconds left of ads, and then we'll be in business. Face the Ace, good to see you. Good to see you. How are you? Happy Friday. Are you happy that it's the weekend? Cause whoo, I am. I can feel the fatigue, especially in my eyes. Sleep-in day, yes. However, guys, I actually want to do a Premier League watch-along stream with you guys tomorrow. Did you go to night shift? No, I don't work a night shift. I have a 9-to-5 job. Nope, I only work during the day. Face the Ace says, awesome. Good to see you too. Excellent. Yes. Okay. Finally, here we go. Yay. I gotta be super careful with the audio because YouTube is very strict. Very strict. So I'm watching The Other Boleyn Girl, which is about King Henry VIII. Oh, Big Al from Southern Cal. Gotta pause and say thank you. You guys know how movie night goes. All right, thank you, Tony, for that reminder. Chimbo is here. AJ, thank you for following. I just got that notification. Yes. All right, Big Al. Big Al from Southern Cal. Yay. Thank you so much. All right, Big Al. Great to see you. Are you working tonight was my question for you. Thank you for the super chat. All right, Manuel Corey is over here on TikTok. Big Al, I got you on the dono list. Thank you so much. And let's play the movie. Woo! You're working. I thought you would be, but I wasn't sure. Chazi is here. GR Dose, thank you. Face the Ace, yeah, you're right. YouTube sometimes asks strange. It looks like, did you get cut off there in your comment? So this movie has Natalie Portman, Scarlett Johansson, and Eric Bana. 3 actors that I like. And Kristen Scott Thomas. Hello, Back to the Future. I'm doing well. I'm enjoying the first minute or two of this other BOLEYN girl movie. Oh my gosh, Eddie Redmayne is in this. What? Benedict Cumberbatch is in this? Hold on. Wow. All right. AJ Johnson, hello. Oh, you crossed over. Hi, Steph. Welcome in, guys. Yeah, but forgot it was Saturday. You forgot it was Saturday. Did you think it was Friday? Hello, AJ. Happy 103 day. Thank you, Dylan. I'm watching a movie. So I'm watching The Other BOLEYN Girl. And I actually don't know this. I don't know how all this goes down. Back to the Future. Yaba's waving to everybody. Dallin, Dirtworm, Too Evil to Hope, yes, happy day 103. Salah join over here, Apex J. Hello, Salah over in Morocco. Thanks, Face the Ace. Nicole, I'm doing well. I'm watching a movie right now, The Other BOLEYN Girl. Oh, thank you for liking the live over here, Salah. Thank you. Coventry or Arsenal? Gotta go Arsenal, Jude. Cristiano, Back to the Future, Nicole. Interesting. Oh, this is so interesting. What's going on here? Thank you, Salah. I appreciate it. Ooh, I love this. Oh, I'm very ready for Halloween season. Face the Ace. I'm doing good, enjoying the hummingbirds. Yep, Face the Ace. Oh yeah. 'Tis the season for horror movies. Oh, this guy. Some of these actors that I'm like, where did they go? It's been a minute since I saw them in anything. Facey says, awesome. Back to the Future. My mom loves watching the hummingbirds too. Sweet. Oh no, who is this woman? Oh, sick woman crying in bed. Dang. I love watching movies with my friends. Dylan says, cool. Mac saying hi to Dylan and Back to the Future. Nightbot, yes, I love Christmas. Dylan waving to Mac. Maxie, these, I think you're new here because I've been wearing these earrings for 2 years now. They're a tradition. People love them. Terrifier versus Freddy? I don't know because I haven't seen the Terrifier. I've seen Freddy though. I should be careful with the audio. Oh my gosh, there's Benedict Cumberbatch. Ah! Oh my gosh, this is so weird. I find it really endearing when you see high profile actors and then you see them in older movies, that this one's almost 20 years old, and you're like, they've been grinding and working for decades. All right, thanks Mac. Eric ate a lot of pasta today. AJ Johnson, copyright strike. I could get demonetized on here. Don't do it. Simple answer. Cristiano, all right, if you spam, you're gone. Do not spam the same message over and over because it's cringe and immature and disrespectful. Kevin had salad and a smoothie. Yep, exactly, Dylan. Exactly. If you keep spamming the same message over and over, I will ban you or one of my mods will ban you, so do not do it. Thanks, Face the Ace. Ray, oh, how are your wedding rehearsals? Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. So exciting for you and your family. Your family is expanding. Oh my gosh, Scarlett Johansson looks like a baby in this movie. Ray, rehearsals were great. Good. Interesting. Hello, Job Bless. How are you? AJ Johnson, I am watching The Other BOLEYN Girl. Cliff Nolan, yep, 103. Woo! On the way to 200, and guess what? Day 200 lands on Thanksgiving. November 26th. How crazy is that? Hello, Danielle. Glad you could make it. Oh, Lois sent a hiding gift. Girl, check the pinned comment. Cliff Nolan says, wow. Kinged Up by Steve Martin says, still me. Loisi, or maybe it's Lois. I want to say thank you to you for the hiding gift. I hope I typed that right, Lois. Thank you for the hiding gift. Ooh, typing is not on point. Come on, Hannah. Akash is here. Danielle, awesome song. Stephen Martin is great. Oh, I didn't understand the reference. Mr. Kool-Aid Jam.
There is a strain on the king's manner. In such circumstances, a man sometimes seeks comfort.
Nope. I never watched the challenge. Loved pizza. Hug that like button. That's cute. Thank you, still me.
Before watching somebody else
What?
Hi, mods. Yep, we got mods and members. Love to see it. Hello, Ask the Hypocrite. How are you? Happy Friday.
be mistress of the king of England.
And after he's finished with me, our reputation prospects will be ruined.
On the contrary, under such circumstances, when the time came to find your husband,
All right, Jaglar is here. Danielle, going well. Ray. Akash, Ronaldo is my favorite forever. Ask the Hypocrite says, I'm fine. Good to hear. I'm wondering, I'm curious, why is Elmo your profile picture?
don't resist this. The king and his retinue will spend 2 nights here.
Ooh.
Your brother has arranged it. It's done.
Well, I don't like it. It cost a fortune to get this house ready for a royal visit. It's money we can't afford. What if he doesn't like her?
And what if you were to look on the bright side just once? Risk
I'm gonna be very careful with the audio here.
Anne understands nothing. She's just a child. When was it that people stopped thinking of ambition as a sin and started thinking of it as a virtue?
That position you went all your life.
That's why I married Bruce once. But I was happy to give it up for love. So how was it? Wedding night. Satisfactory.
Danielle saying, Mac Daddy, how are you? Thank you, Back to the Future, for the reminder. Nice, Mac. This is taking place, I think it's like the 1480s, maybe? Let's see. Oh, it's later than I thought. Yeah, that makes sense. I was thinking wrong people. 1525. Uptown Shell. Interesting. So this movie is taking place in about the year 1525. Roger Hess is here. How are you, Roger? Happy Friday. Oh, I'm ready for the weekend. I'm ready for some rest. Hello, Jacob. Oh my gosh, there's little Eddie Redmayne. He looks like a baby in this. You know, you see some actors and you're just like, oh, you look so young. Hi, Ivan. Welcome. Oh no, is this an ad break? Oh, nope. Nope. Thought it was. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Back to the Future, for the reminder. Slink something? Slink, hello. Francis is here. Oh, guys, here comes the king. Here comes big, scary King Henry VIII. What's gonna happen? Hello. Hi again says it has to be the Tudors. Not gonna say anything. Oh, yeah! I got that one, Kevin. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good work week, Kevin. All right, let me get this on my dono list. Kevin. Amazing. Girly. Thank you, Girly. All right, Kevin Matthew. Yes. Oh my gosh, Premier League. Premier League. I'm actually planning on doing a pop-up Premier League. I always say it wrong. I'm planning on doing a pop-up Premier League live stream tomorrow. I think it'll be the one, it's Brentford versus Spurs tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. Central, because that's the only one that I'm going to be awake for. All the other ones I'm like, I need to like sleep in. I'm too tired to wake up that early. Yes. I'm so ready for Premier League this weekend. Thank you for the 6-7 gift. I love it. Love it, love it. Hi, Jay Ingram on TikTok. Oh, you have work until tomorrow? United is on at 7:30. Oh, I'm sorry you have to work tomorrow, Kevin, but the thing is, I was getting so excited at work today. I was like looking at all the games, like who's playing who, the time, everything. I'm like, oh, it's here, it's back. We've been waiting since the World Cup ended last month. Like, oh, I'm so ready for more soccer. I need more soccer to watch. Yeah, United is on at 7:30 a.m. Whew. I think that game might be, that means it's at 6:30, I think, for us here in the Central Time Zone. Ooh, so in this movie I'm watching right now, The Other Boleyn Girl, beautiful Natalie Portman, who's playing Anne Boleyn, is meeting King Henry VIII for the very first time, and they're going off on a ride, probably to hunt some boar or something, but it's like, fancy schmancy meeting on horseback. I like it. I like these Tudor vibes. Francis, nice. Back to the Future, hope all is well. Champions League night. Ooh, nice. Actually, I don't really follow the Champions League. For some reason, it just has never appealed to me. Even though I love soccer, I don't know. I don't follow it. It's just, there's something so exciting about Premier League. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm curious. I'm gonna do a little bit of Googling because I missed a little bit of the intro here. So, were Anne Boleyn and her sister full sisters, or were they half? They were full sisters, and Mary Boleyn. And then why was Mary Boleyn married before Anne Boleyn? Thank you, Mac. Or you're saying hi to Francis. Simply because Mary was the older sister. Oh. I thought Mary was older. Or I thought Anne was older. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure some stuff out in this movie. I don't think it's like super critical. And BOLEYN. Oh my gosh, baby Eddie Redmayne. Man, I have to Google how old was Eddie Redmayne in this movie? How old was Eddie Redmayne? Uh-oh. Eddie Redmayne in The Other Boleyn Girl. He looks like a teenager. But he was 26 in this movie. He just has such a baby face. Lead Troll Kid, sometimes. Yes. No, it's Mr. Jess. Hello. On TikTok. Sweet Francis. Oh, Tuba! Hi, Tuba. How are you? Oh, and Chip Broadhead is here too. Yes, Chip Broadhead. We're having an English historical drama movie night. I've got the Tudor Rose here in the background. We've got the trivia question, my favorite English dynasty. And I've just really been feeling this genre lately. I just finished watching The White Queen, and now I'm watching, in terms of a TV series, now I'm watching The White Princess. It's all just like this era, and I would say like most of English history I freaking love. Tuba says, hey Francis, Chip Broadhead says, I've never heard of that film. You should check it out. It's very interesting. I love some good historical drama. Al joined over here. Come on, play for me. Oh my goodness. Oh. Big Haas says, went to the Barn store today for the first time ever. Nice. They have so much stuff and more. It was a neat place. Thank you for sharing that, Big Haas. DJ is here. Big O joined. How was the 100 live stream? It was great. I made chocolate pie, Chip Broadhead. DJ Jesse, okay, from Kenya, very cool. Hello, it must be very early in the morning for you over there. OJ Zest on TikTok, hello. Chip Broadhead, it was so tasty. It's one of my favorite vegan desserts. Ooh, Chip Broadhead, I'm always curious to know because I'm so nocturnal. I love the night. I love staying up late. I don't often get to do that because I work a 9-to-5 job. And I'm so curious, did you just decide to like stay up late because it's the weekend? DJ Jesse, it's currently 8:45 p.m. 8:45 at night here in Minnesota. CJ McCrae, ooh, yes. I got off work today and then I went to dinner and then I rolled right into this live stream. So I'm like, I get it. I just came home from work not too long ago. Let's see here. We got Back to the Future. Thank you for the reminder. Wait, what happened here? $4:45 in Kenya for DJ Jesse. Chip Broadhead, no, I've been out for a beer due to passing the lorry. Oh, good. Congratulations. Vic Seeks Peace in a movie theater. How many times have you walked out of a movie? I love this question. There's only one time I can remember walking out. I was so pissed because it was a Wes Anderson movie. I think it was called The French Dispatch or something like that. It came out in maybe 2021, 2022. And I just found this movie so insufferable. It felt like artsy, cutesy, quirky, weird, just for the sake of being cutesy, artsy, weird. And I was like, screw this, I'm going home. Like, we've already paid for our ticket, I'm done with this. Oh, I was very fed up with it didn't feel authentic. It felt like very put on, very like strange and weird, and yeah, I was like, I'm not wasting another minute of my precious time on this movie. So I have walked out of one movie that I can remember, Vic Seeks Peace. Raphael is here. Rudy and Kasten sent gifts. Carrie. All right, I'm gonna pause this. Pause for me. Francis. All right, Gilbert Gonzalez. Let's get Kasten Rose, and there was another dono in here. Your positive thought for the weekend. I knew you were gonna ask this because you've asked it so many times. I love that you asked this question, Vic Seeks Peace. Thank you. My positive thought of the weekend, it's so easy. It came to me immediately. I'm so happy that the English Premier League is back in full swing this weekend because I'm going to be watching lots and lots of soccer games tomorrow. Well, probably recordings because they're early. But that is my positive thought for the weekend. I am so grateful that I get to watch Premier League soccer this weekend. Okay, I need to get another. Oh, Rudy sent a gold coin. Okay, let me make sure to get these two donos here. Rudy and Kasten. I don't know if either of you are still here, but I am gonna shout you out in the chat. And Kasten Rose, thank you both for sending the gold coin and floating heart gifts. All right. Let's see here. You have the Blues tonight with the season started. Yeah, that is true. You could put it that way. Clever. All right. Liverpool win. So many of the games that are on this weekend are so early at, my time that some of them are starting at like 6:30 a.m. and it's like, your girl is not going to be up at 6:30 a.m. or before that to watch soccer. I can feel some sleep deprivation, and I desperately need my weekends to get caught up on sleep. Okay, driver's seat. Yep, 103 days. That is true. 103 days down. Honestly, it's like a great morale boost just looking and seeing 3 digits now. Because getting to day 100, I'm like, okay. It feels like I'm, not quite 1/3 of the way through the challenge since it's 365, but it's still really, it's like, it's exciting to know that there's already that many days completed. Frankie's an All-American veteran, says Mac. Okay. Oh, morbid. I love that. Thank you. Oh no. There's this very painful scene going on right now where the 2 Boleyn sisters have been summoned to court, King Henry VIII's court, and they're forcing one of the Boleyn girls to sing because the queen is like, surely you can sing for us, and she's like, please don't make me. And now this poor girl is singing, played by Scarlett Johansson, and it's not going well. Okay. Yes, Shroom Merchant, I'm so ready for the game tomorrow. I'm so excited. I'm back grabbing snacks. Nice. I can't recap everything, but the Boleyn girls are at court. That United guy. I'm watching the other Boleyn girl. That United guy got the #1 viewer badge. Love it. You guys, I have to say, I would love to go back in time and participate in some of these activities, or just at least be a fly on the wall and observe things. But man, some of these like dances that they would have to do in these royal court halls, some of them are just so goofy. Max Kirk says, go Panthers. Hello, Antonio Salazar. Good to see you. Kirby, you made it. Yes. I'm doing well. I'm watching the other Boleyn girl. I've really been feeling English royal history. Letroll Kid is going for the Seahawks. I mean, I love the Seahawks. I love Sam Darnold. Aw, thank you, AR. I appreciate that. I don't know what that is, Letroll Kid. Dylan is waving to Kirby. I love this. Anne Boleyn, she's like rolling into court, and like every other dude is just like dang. It's basically what, in like ye old English, that's what they're thinking. One of the men's like, Anne Boleyn is doing quite well here at court. Dylan waving to Kirby. Hey, Back to the Future, I'm fine but tired. I'm sure you are, Kirby. I've been thinking about you with all that crazy heat down there. Oh, excuse me. So sorry for yawning in your faces. Also, a reminder, guys, I am planning on, oh, interesting. I am planning on, doing a pop-up Premier League live stream tomorrow morning. So, I will be watching Brentford versus Tottenham. Kirby, I'm watching The Other Boleyn Girl. It's set in 1525 in England with King Henry VIII. Mac, Daddy saying hi to Kirby. Oh, my leg is falling asleep. Ugh. AJ Johnson is back. Kirby with the Catalina Crunch. Guess what showed up at my, I have it in a Target box, obviously because it's Monday night, or, because it's Friday night movie night. I'm not unboxing on here, but I got a Target delivery today and there's Catalina Crunch. Yes, I'm so happy. AJ, no, I'm not gonna watch the Spider-Man movie. I'm okay. I don't like how many Spider-Man movies there have been over the last 10, 20 years. I watched the first one with Tobey Maguire and I don't want to see any more. Kirby, Catalina Crunch, woo! Ghost Dog is here. Lead Troll Kid, I've been having issues with them. What are you referring to? Glad you're not a tarot? Like a tarot reader? Why did they make... I'm confused. This movie is confusing me. Oh, I know so many tarot readings on live stream. I see. I have heard this, that people will do tarot on live stream. We got Dennis in here. Hi, Dennis. Kevin O'Neill. Yep, day 103. We're moving on up to day 200. Mag Daddy saying hi to Chazi. Everybody saying hi to each other. I love it. Love it, love it. The tallest munchkin, I remember you on TikTok. Okay. Oh, sorry. Oh my goodness. YouTube live streams are filled with tarot. Interesting, but I don't scroll. There's great advice from like a content creator that I have just adopted. It's like post and ghost. It's like, I don't linger on the platform. I don't have time for it. But it's like I stream, I post, and then get off the platforms. So I don't scroll myself on live streams, so I don't know. I mean, I've heard of what other people do on streams, and I've seen a few. But I didn't realize that tarot was so popular. Lana is here, Chazi, Carrie, L Tuber, I think. Maddie, I think I'm gonna pass on Tropic Thunder. It just looked, I just know from the outset I wouldn't like it. It has actors I don't like, and it's just not set in a climate that I like, so no. I remember reading the summary of that movie and I'm like, nah. I'll pass on that one. Carrie sent a floating heart. Yay, thank you, Carrie. Oh, let me make sure to give you a shout out, Carrie. Oh, come on, YouTube, it's not letting me get you. Carrie. On the dono list. Francis, Lincoln Escalade, nice. Carrie, thank you very much for the sweet floating heart gift. Much appreciated. Hope you're having a nice Friday. It was a different time, but I want a sequel with the same style, says Maddie. Yeah, I remember it making major headlines when it came out. It was quite controversial. Girly, yes, gifts cost money. The only tarot reader I watched is Emma. She's something, I don't understand that. Anwar is here. Okay. So we've got one of the Boleyn sisters who is getting together with King Henry VIII. Which just, you know, it's not gonna end well. Ooh, Lane, AKA Jake. How are you, Lane? Yes, I have already seen the Barbie movie. I thought it was so-so. Lane, great seeing you. Oh, gosh, TikTok, come on. Oh, Kevin is here. Yes, really appreciate the positive atmosphere you create. That is how I operate. I cannot stand negativity. I don't have time for negativity. I don't spend time around negative people. It's absolute poison, and I just think positivity, sometimes you gotta work to be positive, but you just, yeah. Create a positive atmosphere. Yusuf joined over here on TikTok. You played as a QB. Nice, Francis. Really appreciate, oh, I saw, yep. Joined and enjoying. Thanks, Miss Hannah. You're welcome, Kevin. Happy to have you here, and thank you for being a member of the channel. Any good, Francis? I like this. Kirby wants to know. Oh, yes, vote in the poll. I'm gonna close it in about a minute. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Tara is over here. NDHR. Jody is here. Hi, Jody. Okay. Let's drop the trivia question. I'm gonna pause the movie. I got a lot of touchdown passes at my school. Nice, Francis. Okay, trivia number 1. Guess my favorite dynasty in English history. I thought Tudors would lead people astray. It's actually not the Tudors. It's the Plantagenets. So, good job to those of you who guessed Plantagenets. From the years 1154 to 1485. Positive thoughts equal journaling, good words, and healthy thinking. Thank you, Devanch. Let's see over here. I'm gonna add a new trivia question for you guys. Guess which type of restaurant I had dinner at tonight. All right, we got Isabella. It's been forever. Ciao, Isabella. Oh my gosh, I do remember you. Wow, how have you been since like FIFA? I feel like I have not seen you in a very long time, Isabella. Isabella. Okay, so trivia time. New trivia question for you guys. Typing, typing, typing. Trying to go really fast. Rubik's is over here. Why is it not letting me type more? There we go. OMG, I do. Yes, I remember you, Isabella. Isabella. Okay. Indian or Ethiopian. Guess which type of restaurant I had dinner at tonight. Chinese, Indian, or Ethiopian? Which one? Oops. Start poll. Okay. On Shul, Literal Kid, Cowboys, something chia seed pudding. Thank you, Desi. I cook food mostly, but I also watch movies on Fridays. Marco Harvey. All right, let's continue this movie. It's not looking good for one of the BOLEYN sisters. Are we surprised? Interesting. Literal Kid, James Vaughn, Manoman. Delin, Home Depot. I know, right? How many people are actually gonna pick Home Depot? Some people will. Just watch. Hello, Jules. Hannah, I fell into the viral product trap. Wait, which product? Which product? I'm confused. Or curious. Maybe curious is the better word. Oh, Bosworth Field is it Leicestershire? Not sure how to say that. Oh, I'm ready to take out my hair bun, guys. Expensive fishing bait? I mean, at least it's something that you can use in your daily life, right? I mean, it's not as useless as a fidget spinner. So it seems like even if it is a trend, you're gonna get some use out of it. At least that's the way it seems to me, Kirby. It actually works. Oh, good, good. There you go then. It looks like a germ, a ball with spikes. I love it. I love it. As long as it's working. All right, oh my gosh, ready to just take this hair bun out. My hair was not cooperating earlier, guys. Oh, it was so frustrating. Yep, I knew Yaba would get this one. I don't know if I can trick Yaba. Come on, bun. Please get out. Please come down. Yabba yabba, woo! Let's go. Bye, Isabella. See you later. Ciao. Hannah looks like an attorney. I'm not an attorney. I just have to dress business casual or business formal for my job, my 9-to-5 job. Francis, Yaba got some bun drop. Yaba always gets the bun drop time. Okay, I think I'm caught up here. It's crazy how long ago 2008. I think that's when this movie was made. It's crazy. Yeah, release date 2008. It doesn't feel old, but then I'm like, it's almost 20 years ago now. That's what's crazy to me, is like multiple decades. Jacob is over here. Kevin says, I was there with you. Yaba, Dylan. Oh wait, what did Yaba say? Did you know King Richard III died on August 22nd? No way! The Battle of Bosworth was today for you? Wait. I'm obsessed. Are you kidding me? I'm Googling this. When was... Come on. Come on, Disney Plus. Doesn't like to listen to me. When was the Battle of Bosworth Field? 20... It was this weekend. Oh my gosh, wait, yeah, but this is crazy. Oh my gosh, wait. Oh, I love this. This is one way to remember King Richard III. Rip King Richard III. Oh my gosh. So tomorrow, well, for you, it's today. But yeah, where I'm sitting, yeah, but it's the eve of the Battle of Bosworth Field. Oh my gosh, this is so crazy. That is crazy, yeah, but oh my gosh. I love when stuff like this happens. I need to share this with my sister because we have this kind of stuff happen to us where it's like dates are aligning for different things. Okay. Dylan says, Hannah, I'm tempted to pick Home Depot. James, see you later. Thanks for joining. Shauna joined over here. Thank you for sharing the live as well. Runlog YouTube. Bismuth Jack. Hello, Dylan. Lucky Leon. Supergirl movie bombed. I heard that it did terrible at the box office. Fab joined. Hannah should be a history teacher. I don't think I'd want to teach it, but I do love learning history myself. Kevin says picking the first one. Shauna, I'm doing well. I'm watching The Other BOLEYN Girl for movie night. How are you doing, Shauna? How was your week? Kevin picked the fourth answer. Keep voting in the poll, guys. Shauna, the poll is, guess which type of restaurant I had dinner at tonight. Chinese restaurant, Indian restaurant, Ethiopian restaurant. Hello, Eric Anderson. Oh, a few years ago, that one. The Other BOLEYN Girl. Yeah, this one came out in 2008. Which, like I was saying, I feel like the the first decade of the 2000s, like of this century, it doesn't feel that old. Like when you say 2005, 2008, 2009, and I'm like, wait, this is getting 20 years back now. But it to me, I was born in 1993, and it doesn't feel that long ago, but then I'm like, ooh, it's starting to get back there. Shauna's guessing Chinese restaurant. I'm good. My week is going good. Okay, glad to hear it, Shauna. Oh no, we have, now it dropped a little bit, Dylan. Now it's 19% said Home Depot. Will's hat. Ooh, what is going on here? What's the scheming going on? I love this stuff too because it feels like real life Game of Thrones. Laverne is here. Eric, I'm confused. Dylan, I chose Chinese because it's my favorite food. It's so delicious. Kevin says, people never listen, Hannah. I mean, I would say most do, but it just shows you there's the people who don't pay attention and pick the first thing they see. Laverne, whoop whoop. I don't believe it's day 103. You guys, time is flying. Let this be a lesson in how quickly time is going by. Because I remember when I hit 50 and I was like, ooh, halfway to 100. Now it's 103. Yeah, it's going real fast. I guessed Italian and I won. 103, soon 301. Yep. Honestly, guys, it's going so fast. I think it's going to be only a small, it's going to go so quickly from now until the time where this is a 2. We're in the 200s and then we hit 300. Wild. Yeah, but your timing was so perfect. Honestly, yeah, but I had no idea. I'm blown away by this. Your timing was so perfect. I thought, we have English history rammed down our necks at school, but I loved it. That's such a Scottish thing to say. I love it. But I mean, I'm shocked by that. And I love how well the timing played out with this. Wow. I'm so glad you pointed that out, Yaba. Oh, thank you, Laverne. You are so sweet. Thank you for that comment. Thank you ever so much for everything you do. Hey, I love live streaming, and this is a job for me. I do make income from YouTube and from TikTok, so I am just grateful that I get to do this as a job because it is wonderful. Kirby says, usually time goes by slow when you're counting, but it's different now, right? It's so like, I don't know how to make it make sense in my mind, but it's felt fast. Watching all by yourself? Nah, I mean, I have everybody on here that I'm talking to and a second stream, so I'm good, Eric. Dylan, thank you. Kevin is saying it will probably slow down in the winter. Maybe. Yeah. I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see how the winter days go. It's because so thinking ahead to December, January, February is, I feel like I will be looking forward to the live streams because the days tend to be slower in the week. Like, there's just less to do in the wintertime here in Minnesota. AV theme of the channel, mostly vegan cooking and baking. I'm normally in my kitchen. You know how winter drags by? Yes. Oh, don't I ever, Kevin. Pedro Lucas joined, and Nicole over on TikTok. Hi, Larry. Dennis is guessing Ethiopian. Yes, if you have not voted in the poll, guys, guess which type of restaurant I went to for dinner tonight. Chazi, it's been a fun ride. Hannah told me earlier on you're coming on this ride too in her own way. Winter drags by for me because of less daylight. Yes. I think that for me, I love the snow, I love the ice, I love the freshness of it, but yeah, I think the lack of sunlight is really, really tough. By the time it gets to January and especially February, I'm like, oh my gosh. I feel like this like naked mole rat or like just creature that's been living like in the darkness, and I'm like, I need to freaking see some sunlight here, like a withered flower. Yeah, it's the lack of daylight is my least favorite part of winter, I would say. More so than extreme temperatures, snow, ice, shoveling, car dangers, etc. Mad Acoustic Winter, don't even mention that season. I know, right? Way too early. Let's see here. Kirby, I'm inside before 6 every day. Jasmine, thank you. Kevin, and Back to the Future. Yes. I like when we get to the first day of winter. Yes. I didn't think of it that way, but yes. How is the weather in Minnesota? It's been beautiful, Shauna. Absolutely beautiful. Still me, Home Depot. Anybody believe in deja vu? I mean, I have had that phenomenon happen to me a few times. Chazi. Oh, Pete is here. That's my niece's name. What's your niece's name, Pete? Deja vu. Yes. XV3 is here. Hello, XV3 Tunzi. Deja vu. Eric, these are Jingle Bell earrings, actually, but a lot of people think that they're cherries. Kevin, stay up late on Halloween night. Maybe. It is on the weekend, I think, this year. Remy for life. I think Halloween might be on a Saturday this year. October 2026 calendar. Let's look this up right now, guys. Please don't spam Pete. Chief of DC just stopping by before I am off to bed. Have to take my son back to Kent State University. Ah, exciting. Very cool. Let's see here. I was gonna look up October. Yes, guys, we have a Halloween weekend going on this year. Halloween falls on Saturday, October 31st. Let's go. Daryl is here. Hello, Daryl. Thanks for joining. Remy, yep. Halloween weekend is what I like to call it. Austin Moore, Halloween. Do we really fall back on November 1st? Wow. This year, Halloween fell on a weekend. Yep, it's gonna be a Saturday. I love when we get a Halloween weekend. It's just it's kind of disappointing when these holidays fall like on a Tuesday or like when 4th of July lands on a Tuesday or a Thursday, not a weekend, and you're like, I guess I gotta go back to work tomorrow. You can't stay up late. Thanks, Daryl, for all the comments. The more you comment, the more it helps the stream. Thank you. Dennis, what movie are we watching? Pinned comment. Pete O says we do the haunted corn maze. Ooh. Are you talking, oh gosh, like locally here? Seavers Corn Maze? Edelson, hello Edelson, the big 265. All right. What's going on now? I love these shows because it feels like stately costumes, castles, intrigue, beautiful ladies, thirsty men, and just like conspiracy plotting, all this stuff. Oh, you're good, Dennis. Always, everybody, always check the pinned comment if you want to know what I'm up to. Pete, local to me. Okay. Yeah, we've got a haunted, I think it's called Seavers Corn Maze here in, it's like one of the outer suburbs. I think it's called Shakopee. And that's where the haunted, I think there's a haunted like corn maze down there. Oh no, Pete. Rohits, thank you. Oh no, we've got some intrigue happening. So King Henry VIII, who we all know, the king, the English king who beheaded multiple wives. I forget how many wives he had in total, but there's two sisters. There's two Boleyn sisters in this movie, Mary Boleyn and Anne Boleyn. And he's gotten with one of them, but now he's looking interested in the other Boleyn girl, hence the movie title. All right, it looks like Shauna has to go. Take care, Shauna. Javi is here. Greg. Thank you, Greg. I did work as an English teacher, so I had to get certified in teaching English as a second language or teaching English as, what was it? It's TESOL, T-E-S-O-L. Teaching English to speakers of other languages, T-E-S-O-L. So I do have training in grammar, presentation, lesson planning, all the fun stuff. And I think that, oh, sorry, I thought I saw a cameo. But sorry, when people point out, it's like, you speak formally, or I like your style of speech. I like to throw out there that I have been trained as an English teacher and worked as an English teacher for a year. And I love English too. A couple of the cast were supposed to scare us, but we scared them. Oh, I think that's what the kids call an Uno reverse. Pete, that is awesome. Good job. Turn the tables right around, right on them. I love it. Yaba says, ooh, the village hootenanny, spooky Halloween fest. Halloween and Day of the Dead, so another 3-day party in the village. Oh my God. Yeah, but one day I will, like, mark my words, I will make it to your village and partake in this Halloween, or it's either gonna be that, or it's gonna be Hogmanay, or it's gonna be something. But it's like, I truly feel, I don't get FOMO at all, but I truly feel like a bit of FOMO when you're like describing all the fun things that you do in your village. I'm like, man, this sounds like fun. This sounds so fun. Eric is here. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate that. Greg says, that makes sense. Yep. Former English teacher. Dennis, since you were an English teacher, do you hate it when people have bad grammar? Not at all. No. I personally, it's like, here's the way that I like to operate throughout life, like in all domains. I like to do my own thing. I have my own set of beliefs. I have my own style of writing. I have my own preferences. I have my own pet peeves. But it's like free country. If other people want to write like lots of typos, like I was at a restaurant today and there was a typo that I spotted immediately on the menu. But I was like, honestly, like it would bother me if I had made that menu and then found the typo. I'd be like, oh no, all the menus have a typo. But it's like in my head, I'm thinking to myself, is this one typo on a menu really gonna hurt the business? No, people are rolling in here hungry. They know what the word meant to say. So I feel like the only times that it really bothers me, like whenever there's a typo or if there's bad grammar, is in a situation where it feels like it should be like the bar should be really high. So like if you're, like what's a good example of this? I don't know, if someone's like giving a speech at a really like serious event and they're using really bad grammar, I would be like at like graduation day, if you were sitting there on graduation day and your commencement speaker was speaking in garbage English with like bad grammar, wrong subject verb agreement, like that kind of stuff, it's just when the grammar, when the English is not matching the occasion. It's like if it's the internet, I don't give a crap. It doesn't matter. But it's like if you're gonna like turn in like an essay, like if you're taking a huge exam, if you have to submit an essay because you're applying for a PhD program, or you're applying, like if you're great example, if you're gonna apply to law school, lawyers are the like English warriors of our time. It's like these people are trained to use language as a weapon. If you are going, the best example I can give to you is like if someone is applying to law school because they want to be an attorney, and you have to submit so much stuff for law school. You have to submit a cover letter, you have to give a writing sample, you have to probably like respond to a prompt. If you're filling out your law school application as a future lawyer and it is garbage, tons of typos, bad formatting, bad grammar, all these mistakes, you know the admissions committee at this law school would be like, yeah, this isn't giving future attorney. That, I think there's a time and a place where you need to be super on point with your English, but the internet is not one of them, I would say. Anyways, Dennis, that was you, I think. Danielle, The Six Wives of Henry VIII. Oh, I've heard of this like, it's not a limerick, but it's like what do you call it? A mnemonic device? Is that right? It's like a way to remember things. Six Wives of Henry VIII. Divorced, beheaded, died. Divorced, beheaded, survived. Oh, spicy. Kirby says there's no planned scary place that can scare me. This doesn't surprise me at all, Kirby. Amadou is here. Starvey RV, I did see your high five gift. I know I'm late to saying thank you for that. So thank you, Starvey RV. Well, now everybody is instead using AI to do the work. True. I mean, you can just plug stuff into AI and have it like clean it up for you, which is, I think that's pretty bad. Starvey RV, thank you for sending the clapping gift earlier. Kirby says, you know who probably bothers you with bad grammar? The thing is, these days, especially if like on the internet, on social media, I'm like, this is the last place to be a stickler about like, oh my gosh, did you see they didn't capitalize this? They used the wrong verb. It's like, no. But it's like at your job, like I need to use proper English. We have writing trainings and like just little brush up things we have to take. Yeah. Like I gotta write well at my job, but here in a chat, no. Tab is here, Jimmy Neutron. Kirby says I'm laughing the entire time at the plan. This is so funny. I feel like my dad is like this too. Because it's like, my dad is a war veteran. Like, he's been through some horrible stuff. He's seen the worst of humanity. And so it's like, I'm sure he's been to like haunted houses and things where like my sister and I were saying like, Dad, can we please go through this thing? It looks so scary. And he's like, sure, fine. Always a good sport. But in the back of his mind, I'm sure he's like, dude, this expletive is so stupid. Like these people entertain themselves by putting on makeup and throwing a mask on and getting dressed and then hiding in the bushes. Like he's one of those people in my life where I genuinely don't think anything scares my dad. I really don't. He's just he's been through the worst. He's been through so much hard stuff. Made it to the United States. Just, oh, yeah. Yeah, he's very solid. But I'm laughing at your comment, Curvy. Greg, how come hand in health? Because health is a very broad category and I love health related things. AJ, I have bad grammar. Don't apologize. It's fine. Starvey RV, yeah, but you'd be so welcome. We like fun people who are up for fun. Me. Plus, I just love Scotland, and you guys know that I want to go to Scotland. I haven't been there, but I've consumed so much stuff about Scotland. Yeah, I gotta make it there. Cicey, I'm watching The Other BOLEYN Girl. That is the movie tonight. How are you doing, Cicey, by the way? TJ Gray, Action Jackson is here. Yep, saw your comment. Chazi, I do dress up for Halloween. I call it my lazy girl Halloween costume. It's just like I feel like when you're adult and you're just working on 9 to 5 and you're busy, most years I've realized, like out of school, I just don't have enough downtime. Thank you, Cicey, for my favorite gift. I just usually don't have a ton of time, and I also don't want to be like pouring funds into a Halloween costume. But every year, at the very minimum, I'm a black cat, because all I gotta do is wear a black t-shirt, black pants, already own them, and then I have a headband with black cat ears. Some of you have seen me as a black cat for Halloween. Cicey, yes. Okay. Kirby is, I love this conversation. Not so scary Halloween places. The haunted houses and fields here only allow 3 people a group, and I'm always, sorry, I just don't want to get timed out here. And I'm always the favorite to go with, oh, I'm sure. It's like, oh yeah, he's not gonna get scared. Like, yeah, I totally get that. Dennis says, just like me, does hearing your own voice make you uncomfortable? No, not anymore. It used to, but let me tell you this, Dennis, I have been on YouTube for almost 6 years. I started my channel in September of 2020. I remember uploading my very first video. You can go see it. It's still on my channel. Scroll all the way back to 2020. And I remember uploading it and I was like cringing at myself. I hated how I sounded. I thought I sounded like a dweeb. It's like the video quality wasn't great. It was just, I felt very like awkward and stiff talking to the camera. But I will tell you this, fast forward 6 years, you get so used to seeing yourself on camera. You get so used to hearing your voice. You get so used to seeing what you look like on video feed because you're uploading videos, you're live streaming. You just get so desensitized that I'm like, well, this is how I sound and there's no changing it. And I enjoy doing this. Therefore, I'm okay with it. Kevin, I would say this, Dennis, if you started uploading videos of yourself and you started doing live streams, not even every day, but just like once or twice a week, I would guess you would very quickly just get very comfortable and content with how your voice sounds and how you look on camera. Back to the Future, Abby Wood, Shroom Merchant, Hannah as Jade from Mortal Kombat. The thing is, I watched the Mortal Kombat movie 2 a few weeks ago. I wasn't a huge fan, but let me look up Mortal Kombat Jade. Oh, I see this. She looks more... I'm trying to see, like, I'm not familiar with her. Is she... I guess she is kind of black. Sorry. I mean, I'm trying to be, like, accurate to the character. Oh, yeah, she was in Mortal Kombat too. She's got some sweet outfits, although I dress more conservatively, so some of them would not be for me. But I think she's a really cool character. I do remember her from the movie. Chazi. Here they turn the Queen Mary ship. Ooh, haunted ship. I know that they do that up in Duluth. So there's a port city that a lot of you guys have heard me talk about. It's 3 hours driving north of Minneapolis. It's on Lake Superior. It's like an international port. And there's a ship that's permanently docked there. It's called the William Irvin ship. And they turn it into the haunted ship around Halloween. Back to the Future, thank you for that. I like getting, honestly, one benefit of doing social media is you get a lot of feedback about yourself. You start to learn how other people judge you, react to you, things they notice, features that they pick out, things they don't like about you, questions they have for you. It's a very interesting thing, and I really like it. Francis is saying favorite Mortal Kombat character is Johnny Cage. I thought he was so cheesy in the Mortal Kombat 2 movie. I wasn't the biggest fan of his. Denise is here. Francis' favorite Street Fighter character is that Guile? Abby Wood, thank you. The Stanleys. Excuse me, you have way more freckles than me. Fair. That is also true of my mother. My mom is a ginger, and she is covered head to toe in freckles. Like, she has so many freckles come out on her arms in the summertime that it actually looks like her arms have gotten tan, but she actually is quite pale. She just has so many. Elijah... Hello again, Elijah. Sasan. Della and Hannah, how is the movie? I've made a coffee. Nice. So far, it's like decent. It's just got that like royal intrigue and plotting like Game of Thrones. The thing is, I don't know how this all shakes out for these two sisters. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a bad outcome for... I'm not gonna say anything. Pugs are cute. I love the username. The Stanleys. You look like you're wearing a jacket made of freckles. Nice. Ooh, do you think, what a question. I don't think I've had this before. Do you think streaming this much affected your personality? No, because I've been streaming for 2 years now. And the thing is, I've still been able to live my full life outside of streaming. It's not like this has taken over. Like, ooh, want to talk about... Kirby put this person on my radar the other day, but there's this streamer that we were talking about. Is it Emma CC, or... There's a girl who's been continuously live streaming 24/7 for 4 years. That, if I was doing what she's doing, Emily, thank you, Emily CC. If I was to answer your question, dibs, I would say maybe a little bit. I think just you get way more comfortable with yourself the more you're just on camera with strangers, like leaving comments for you and asking questions, and you're just seeing yourself on camera all the time. You just get used to it. So maybe that's affected my personality, but just, I still feel very much the same. However, I was thinking about that Emily CC streamer, and I'm like, you know, that, if I was like sleeping on camera, if I was getting dressed on camera, during a stream, but I was like, what is she, I had all these thoughts in my head about doing that for 4 years straight. It's like, what happens when you get sick? What happens when you get hospitalized? What happens when emergencies come up? What happens when you're at the airport? What happens when you need to travel? What happens when you're at a job interview? Like, there's just so many situations where I'm like, how do you stream 24/7 for 4 years? I can think of most of it where it's like cooking, cleaning, sleeping, driving, you know, just basic survival, but I'm like, wow. Like doctor's appointments as a female, going for your like female wellness exam? Like what? Like this girl has to have gone to the doctor in 4 years. I hope she has, just for checkups. But it's like, they're getting up in your business and doing all kinds of fun tests during your lady exam. So I'm like, how does one do this for that one broke my mind. I think my personality would drastically change if my entire life was streaming like Emily CC. 100%. Because it's like I think in the back of my mind, I'm always like, there's a camera on me, or there's a device that's recording me. But no, I would say at my core, I don't think this has really changed my personality. Elijah, very formal today. Oh, I had to roll in here right after getting home I had work at my office, and then I had dinner, trivia question, and then right home to this stream. Oh, Tarek sent a rose over here. I did see that. Thank you, Tarek. I apologize for not saying thank you earlier. Kirby, the Stanley's living your full life. Beats the hell out of like a Half-Life type of situation. 100%, yes. Yep. Kirby says she is crazy. Lol. Merseu is from Ethiopia. Woo! My dad is from Ethiopia. He is from Addis. So I'm half Ethiopian. Yaba says, Hannah, you'll have to do a video with Rachie on the haunted ship. We'll do it. There's so many things we have to do, but there's just so little time. Dibs, that was a thoughtful answer. Thanks for taking the time. You're welcome. I love the great conversation topics that come up in these streams. Exactly. I know, the Stanleys, when I was sitting and thinking about that for a good chunk of time, where I'm like, if I committed myself, like if I decided like right now that I am going to be living my life with a continuous live stream, it just would be like, I think that would really take a toll on my life, because I was even thinking about, okay, even just like hanging out with friends, I feel like it would be such an invasion of my private life that I don't want to share on the internet, where it's like for example, this summer, it's like, you know, I've hung out with so many lovely friends. Some of them have come into town, and it's like, I have a friend coming into town next week, and we're gonna see each other, and it would be so frustrating to me I wouldn't like it, where it's like, oh, hey, like, I'm so excited to hang out with you. I haven't seen you in months. Oh, and by the way, I'm gonna be like bringing my phone because I'm doing 24/7 live streaming like indefinitely. It would just be, or if you're like attending a wedding, there's so many situations where it's like you want to have a private conversation. There's certain things I don't want to be heard or seen on a live stream that anyone from the public can watch. It's just like, you guys know, there's certain things that I just leave off of the internet because I don't want them to be there's parts of my life I don't want to be public. Tim Kernan, thank you. Tony is here. Dibs, I work in public health. Yes, I have a master's degree in public health. Let's go. What part of public health? Far too many women go 4 or more years without an exam. Yes, Dibs. I remember learning about this. It's so frustrating. All the preventative care that people, for good reasons, I understand. I'm not trying to be this like out of touch Karen that's like, you need to go to your exams. Because like some people, like they don't live close to a clinic. They don't have the gas money to drive themselves hundreds of miles to get to a clinic. They're just like, screw it, I'm skipping it. I think I'll be good. But yeah, it's brutal. Dibs. Yep. tough to get people in because of trauma. There's very strong distrust of the medical system in the United States for good reason, because there were some really horrible things done to certain people in medical experiments back in the day. And so people are like, no, screw that. I'm not going in there. I don't trust them. Kirby, I think she has different screen overlays. Okay. Dib says, sorry, that was no. I think it's a great comment because I have my master's degree in public health and we had to learn about this. All the reasons why people, because ideally you would have people coming in for cancer screenings, mammograms, you know, check your thyroids, you know, check for lumps and bumps and anything weird, get your blood taken, like perfect society. Everyone's going in, getting themselves tested and looked at, and then we catch things as early as possible, and then you just get, you know, you treat it, and then great, that person is still alive and they can hopefully recover. This doesn't happen for so many reasons: cost, distrust, bias, trauma, like you said. Yep. Stanley's, you would have to have friends who could see it as a novelty. True, which I think I do, but at the same time, I would understand their frustration. Like, honestly, I can think of people in my life where if they were suddenly, like my sister, for example, it's like we have so many private, honest conversations about things in our lives, things going on in the world, whatever, where it's like, it would really change the dynamic of those conversations because we'd both know, like, there's a device that's on and it's recording us, or it's at least streaming us somewhere nearby. Yeah, I think the loss of privacy would be really tricky. Kirby says, I've never watched her, but I've heard of her. Emily CC. Merceu, you're so underrated. More people should be in this conversation. That's the thing, though. It's like the world doesn't owe you anything. Deserve should be crossed out of your vocabulary. Like, the world owes you nothing. You get what it gives you, and you just have to keep working. Dibs, you're a physician's assistant. Nice. Work for the feds. It's Ricky. Stephen Kelly. I don't know. I'm not sure. Toxic Mayhem. Why don't you get a Garmin? I had one and I didn't like it. Kirby, Dellen, I know I should go to the hospital, but I hate hospitals, so I won't go. I haven't been to a hospital since 2019. Whoa! Again though, I don't like to tell people how to live their lives, and there's so many reasons why people just choose not to go. So it's your life, Dellen, and I know there are some people who would be jumping all over that comment, but I'm like, it's your life, it's your body, it's your business. You get to decide what you do, how you live. Oh my gosh, I know what I was laughing at. You guys. I kind of want to pause a still frame and show you who showed up in this movie. Oh no, he walked away. Come back. Come back, young squire. Sorry. I have to show you guys this image. I want to see how many of you know this guy. Oh my gosh, who knows? All right, Kirby says, I would say, Emily, turn that camera off. D Mena, I'm watching the other BOLEYN girl. Elijah says, they want to take my wisdom teeth, but I want to keep them. Fair. I mean, your body, your choice. I'm gonna turn this around. Who recognizes this guy? Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, take a look. Who recognizes this guy? Who knows who this guy is? Who can tell me? One more zoom on the fancy lad. Who knows who this guy is? Dimena. Really? No clue. Okay, I'm gonna say Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones. That's your hint. Who is this guy? I laugh because he looks like a fetus. Anybody? Anybody? Nobody? Not even with the Game of Thrones hint? Oh, I'm not sure. I don't know Final Destination super well. Haven't watched it yet? Okay. It's Theon Greyjoy from Game of Thrones. Please don't spam Blake. So, okay, we got King Henry VIII walking like a king, because that's who he is. Stomping down the hallway. He doesn't look too happy. He's asking where one of the Boleyn girls is. He didn't say which one. Big Al. Oh, you're on a break. Amazing. How is work going so far, Big Al? Dr. Shoes joined over here on TikTok. Azari. Hello, Azari.
Then why do you insult me by returning them?
Because you insult me by sending them at all. My sister lies in bed with your child.
Ooh.
I have shown Mary enough kindness and generosity.
I love this gift, Ernest. Yes, the hand heart. I was trying to count the ways of doing like hearts. Big Al says work is going smoothly. You're welcome, Big Al. I'm wondering what time Ernest thanks. I'm wondering what time here we go. Ernest is going ham over here. I was wondering what time will you be working until, Big Al? The movie is good so far. It's got all the like, it's like history drama soap opera vibes. I was actually gonna say, I tend to not like chick flicks, but this is my type of chick flick. It needs to have a little more substance than just like, oh, we were, you know, at the checkout aisle and then we crashed our carts together and then we laughed and then one of us asked the other out on a date. It's like, it's just like the cutesy BS I'm not as big a fan of. But this is great. Ooh, Tinkerman, yes, I see you. Okay, Ernest, yes, I was counting the ways. There's one. Oh, this is gonna be so hard. Let's go like biggest to smallest. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's another one I missed. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Oh, sorry guys. All right, getting caught up here. Smoky Stew, Ethiopian restaurant. That sounds like an oxymoron. All right, I need to thank Tinkerman. I'm getting way behind here. I'm so sorry. Finger heart. I need to make a list of all the hearts. All right. Oh, and the Jason. Oh my goodness. Sorry. Tinkerman says, I love the outfit. It's so cute. This is my work, my dress code for my job. Ooh, what is this? Rose bear. Thank you, Ernest, for the rose bear. I love that one. Okay. So I got Tinkerman, and then there's other people here who sent donos, or at least one. Yaba, I saw a comment from you. Arthur Luciano, Kevin, close the poll, or close poll, I guess. Keep voting, guys. Keep voting in the poll. Ernest, I don't know if you voted yet, but it's where I ate dinner tonight. You might have seen the poll already. Yaba says, I agree. You need your private time. Same as, yes, Yaba. 100%. This is something I've realized, like, not only private time, but like downtime. I learned this lesson last year, guys, big time, where it was just like, go, go, go. Every minute that I'm awake, I need to be putting to use towards some, like, YouTube or like fitness or cleaning dishes or planning a recipe, or it's like it has to be productive. But I remember coming across this post and I was like, this is exactly what I needed. Rest is also productive. And I think for me, it's like private time is often downtime as well, where it's just like, I don't want to see anybody. I don't want to be online. I don't want a screen in front of my face. I don't want lights in my face. I want to be just like sitting. It's quiet. I'm drinking some coffee. It's like I need, because I spend my 9 to 5 on a computer screen or in meetings, on calls, on Teams, on Zoom, phone calls with my boss, or streaming / YouTube, where it's like there are times I've realized where I'm like, I need to shut everything away and just live. This is my like monk hour where I'm just living quietly, reading, drinking coffee. Yes. Disconnect. Joy loves food, Home Depot. Dylan says, I know he's in Game of Thrones and the Final Destination movies. Tinkerman, were you ever into soap operas? Never. They were just way too over the top and cheesy for me, Kirby. Max joined over here. Azari, Joy loves food. Oh, and the Jason, 23. Gotta get you as well. Let's see here. Big Al, I'm getting out early in about 30 more minutes. Go, 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 Al. Go. Let's see. Kirby says, bless you. Thank you. Thank you for the blessings, guys. Julio. Ooh. The rose hand. I don't think I've seen that one before. Thank you, Ernest. Love it. Kevin and Santos Hernandez. Okay. I don't know if Tinkerman is still here, but I want to thank Tinkerman and Tim Kernan. Oh, I botched his name. It's Tim Kernan, and I was saying Tinkerman. Oh, no. Thank you for the finger heart gift, Ernest. ×2. Love it. Okay. And the Jason. Thank you both for your gifts. All right, we got to continue this movie because we're already 2 hours in. Ooh, what is this one? It's like another cute heart. Hearts. It's just called Hearts. Thank you, Ernest. All right, thanks to those people. Donut also lit up in the gift gal from Ernest. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. All right, let's continue, guys. Oh, yes. Hat and mustache. Okay. So, the tea. What's going on here? One of the BOLEYN sisters, I believe, is pregnant. Oh, yeah. It sounds like she's giving birth right now. They've fast forwarded in time, I think. But she is pregnant with his child. And here comes the king. Here comes King Henry. It's Tim. I know, Kevin. I was like, ooh, I really, really misstated his name. Sorry to Tim. Okay. Yep, so I think she is giving birth. This can't be anything else. I don't see how it could be. Thank you, user. Kevin is here. Dallin, I heard on the news about this family. Okay, this is why I don't read the news. So Mary Boleyn is having a baby. Baby is born. Oh, a corgi gift! I love the corgi gift. Shout out to Queen Elizabeth II. May she rest in peace forever. Money gun. Oh my gosh, Ernest, you're going ham. You are lighting up everything. Thank you. I see Ashraf also joined. Ooh. I love the Galaxy one. That one is like, stuff's going down. All right, I'm gonna, oh, and fireworks too. I'm gonna rewind, I almost said reverse. I'm gonna rewind just a little bit to see the dialogue here. Thank you for the fireworks. You are just lighting everything up at this point, Ernest. User, Dylan, Hannah, your good news. Yaba, giving birth sounds like, yes. Ooh, I feel like a little like Transformer Decepticon. Like, what was that? Heartbeats? Heartbeats, okay. That one I don't know. But again, thank you, Ernest. Thank you. What, Love X, LUVX cheer, times 10? Times 10? Times 10? Yeah, oh yeah, but as someone who does want to have children in the future, preferably this decade of my life, oh, it's such a big decision, especially as the woman, because I'm like, oh. I've had so many conversations with my female friends about this, and it's like, do I want to put myself through this? But every woman that I talk to who's a mom is like, it's horrible and there's no worse pain in your life, but it's so worth it. And I'm like, okay, we'll see. Ernest, thank you for another one of those. I like instantly thought of a Transformers character when I saw that. It's a little, it's like, is it Optimus Prime? Ed, thank you, Ed, so much. Good to see you, Ed. Ooh, Dylan. Ooh, we are almost to 100 likes. Yes. I think of Big Hero. Yeah, that too. Yes, I know Big Hero. I haven't seen the movie, but I've seen so many promos. It's like so popular, you can't miss it. I know what you're talking about, Ernest. RC, thank you very much. Kevin says, let's go. So, okay, now there seems to be some drama because Mary Boleyn gave birth to, I don't know if it was a boy or a girl, I wasn't looking closely. But now apparently they've lost the king's favor because the parents are now like nervous. Let's check this dialogue. Actually, let's pause. You'd like it. It's not just for kids. Really good movie. Animation. Immediate no for me. I don't enjoy it. RC, Kevin. Okay, what is Natalie Portman gonna say to her little sister, Scarlett Johansson? Ooh. Scarlett Johansson, Mary Boleyn, is saying, to Natalie Portman, how can you show your face in here? So there's bad blood between these sisters, I think. Ashraf, I see you. Ooh. Dang.
What you suggest is treason. He cannot marry you. He has his queen.
Ooh, this is diabolical. This is diabolical, guys. I want to know how much of this is true, because this is horrible. EWAS, definitely Home Depot. Some of them will have bratwurst stands, so definitely Home Depot. Out of touch, yeah, Larry. It's like, I love historical dramas, but I'm always like, whenever there's something crazy, I'm like, is this, like, how much of this is real? Because this is horrible that I'm watching right now. Yes, Scarlett Johansson and Natalie Portman. Padme Amidala from Star Wars. This movie has a stacked cast. Benedict Cumberbatch, who's, I think, Doctor Strange. Eddie Redmayne, who's been in like a million things. Jay, hello Jay. Ewas pinned comment. Larry, that movie is close to the way it's always told. Okay. Yeah, I want to like fact check a bunch of this stuff. Also, there was one thing I wanted to Google really quickly. Okay, and then I'm gonna start this. Okay. Jay, I have no idea who that is. EWAS with the thumbs up. Roblox. Ooh, Ernest. Go popular gifts. Yes, thank you. Denise, nope. EWAS, Dominic. Oh yeah, I froze a bunch of my lentil soup because I couldn't keep up with it. I mean, I couldn't eat it fast enough where I was like, I don't want it to go bad, so I'm gonna throw it into my freezer. Jay says, okay, cool. Wow. What is going on here? Sister turns against sister, it seems. Oh, this is extra diabolical. What? Oh no. Yikes. So basically, one Scarlett Johansson sister got with King Henry, even though he's still married, King Henry VIII, had a baby with him, who's a bastard because out of wedlock. Thank you for the flower crown, Ernest. And then Scarlett Johansson is basically like SOL, too bad girly. And now Natalie Portman's sister is basically like, he's mine now. Diabolical. Oh, this one's perfect for when I'm in my kitchen. Oh, glorious chef. Thank you, Ernest. Oh my gosh, I love that one. That one's perfect. I think that's the most fitting gift of any I've ever seen on here. Wow, king and queen of actors in this movie. Yeah, yep, great actors here. Denise, yeah, no clue. Yes, Ernest. I was thinking the same, yep. Chef's kiss. Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. Oh, this makes me feel so bad for Mary Boleyn if this actually happened. Chief is here. Great to see you, Chief. Yaba says, I had Thai lentil curry tonight made by you know who. Is it your tenant? I have to ask, is it your tenant, Yaba? Dylan, waving to Chief. Led Troll Kid. Jay, thank you for liking the live. Wow. You guys, I almost don't want to know the answer, but in my head I'm like, dang. Was Anne Boleyn this diabolical toward her own sister? Because now, Anne Boleyn, Natalie Portman's character, is like talking to the king and basically being like, you can annul your marriage. Like, you can kind of, you can set her aside for me. Crazy. Barry is waving. Chief. Oh, we made it to 100 likes, it sounds like. Excellent. Home Depot and Chinese are tight. No. No, guys. No. I wonder, let's see how much more we've got of this. Barry, what you watching? Check the pinned comment. Kevin says break the tie. Somebody, oh, there's still quite a bit left of this. I'm surprised. Like 40 minutes or so. Oh, I should close this poll. It's actually been more than an hour. So, close the poll. See what you guys said. Guess which type of restaurant I had at, or sorry, guess which type of restaurant. Okay, I was misreading my own trivia question. Guess which type of restaurant I had dinner at tonight. It wasn't Indian. It wasn't Home Depot. It wasn't Chinese. You guys, it was Ethiopian. I had Ethiopian dinner tonight. So only 20% of you got it right. Oh, Randy is here. Welcome, Randy. The Other Boleyn Girl. That's the movie I'm watching tonight, Randy. How are you doing, Randy? How was your week? Excited for the weekend? I am so ready. I'm ready for getting a lot of sleep, but also watching soccer and maybe some football too.
I want to thank you for what you did today. And for every new day. And nothing.
Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I missed a few comments down here. What in God's name? What is it about? Dang it, says Barry. Ethiopian was too easy to pick. I was hoping some of you would be like talking yourself out of Ethiopian. Goose, great to see you. Chief says, I never know to go with the obvious answer or not. Goose, I know! Vikings are playing Ravens tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'm going to see it, though. What time is the game? Let's look this up. Rainey's saying, I'm ready for football and UFC fights tomorrow. Ooh, okay. I have no idea about UFC, but I want to see what time the Vikings game on and where I can watch it. Vikings, Ravens. And where can I watch this? Okay. TV and streaming. Let's see here. NFL. Oh, I should probably just add NFL Plus streaming soon. Dell and Home Depot. I know. Ridiculous. But it continues to prove my point.
What did I do to upset you? That you should turn against me like this?
You failed to give him tonight.
And that upsets you, so?
Upsets the king.
This is something I want to know. Because King Henry VIII, I believe he divorced his first wife because she just couldn't have a male heir. I'm going to Google, like, why couldn't Catherine... Oh my gosh, she couldn't have children at all? Wait.
My daughter's claim was all rightful heir.
Interesting. Princess Mary. She could not successfully have surviving sons to secure King Henry VIII's dynasty. Oh, this is so sad. She had stillbirths, miscarriages, and early infant deaths. Oof. That is so sad. Again, I gotta be kind of careful with the audio here. Chinese still won in my book. I missed that from you, Dylan. Kevin, it was Ethiopian. I know, Dylan. I think it's gonna be a good game too.
If there is any just cause against me, I will happily depart from my shame and dishonor.
Hello, Prince with the crown. How are you, Prince? I'm watching a royal movie right now. The Other Boleyn Girl. Anderson Oliveira is hopping in too. Hey guys, rolling in. Barry, only for the male babies. I don't know. Sounds kind of sus. No, there was a mix here. So she had a healthy daughter. She had a prince named Henry. But there was like a string, there were many, apparently, this is so sad. There were many stillbirths, miscarriages, and early infant deaths that were like both, like girls and boys. Randy says, hopefully Eagle offense does a better job this game. I didn't catch the first one, so no idea what's going on. Thank you, Denise. Or maybe it's Dennis. Yes, Dylan, that was the right answer. You know what I think is so sad about these days? It's just the way the world was hundreds and hundreds of years ago in the 1500s. Is like these poor women, it's like, you know, your worth is just having baby boys. It's like you go through all that work, you have a pregnancy, it could be terrible, and it's just if you have like girl after girl after girl, or even more, I mean, childbirth is rough, but it's like that these women that like had to go through all the trauma of like miscarriage, stillbirth, just it, you know, it's not working for them. And then they're made out to be these, it's like, this waste of a woman. She's such a waste. She's such a terrible wife. She can't secure the dynasty. It's all her fault. And it's like, so brutal. Such a brutal time. Randy says, I know. It's so true. Baby factories. Yup. Yeah. This is one of the many reasons why I'm so, like, man, when I think in terms of, like, the big picture, I'm so grateful that I was not born a woman in these times. Because, man, it's just, like, you lived such a limited life, and it just, you basically didn't get to make any of your own decisions. It's very sad. Yeah. Oh, Brandon, you made it! Yay! Dylan, which team do you want to win? I think you know the answer. Barry, it's still like that in some countries. Oh, don't I know it? And Barry, to continue the gratitude train, this is why I say I am so eternally grateful till the day I draw my last breath that I not only was born at the dawn of the 21st century, but I was born in the United States. because there are still girls and women in 2026 in different countries that are basically like forced into marriages, taken out of school. Your only worth is how many babies you can make and deliver. House servant, maid, cook. I'm like, oh my gosh, thank God. I'm so happy that I don't have to live that life. And it's horrible, and just it's so sad that and disappointing that so many women still have to live like that in 2026. Millions of women still have to live like that. Prince is from Qatar. I've never been to Qatar before. The first thing I think of when I see Qatar or hear Qatar is Qatar Airways. Kevin, Sam, how many jobs have you done for America? Oh man, so many. Kayvon, Brandon Maurice Green. Ooh, just got in from the casino with my family. Was it a lucky roll for you at the casino? Barry, Merca, baby. Oh yeah, 100%. I have my, I'm not just like blinders on, lock in, we're perfect, we're great, but I'm like easily, I think the US is the best country. If you are gonna be born in you don't get to choose, it's like you just are born and then it's like, all right, I get to start my life anywhere on planet Earth. I'm so glad that I just happened to be born in the United States and I got the comfortable middle class, you know, American family experience growing up. Like just, oh, when I think of anywhere else I could have, if you like made a roulette wheel with all of the countries of the world and you just spun it and, you know, anywhere, and it's like whatever the ticker lands on, that's where you get born as a baby, like day one. I'm so glad that for my roulette wheel, I got the United States, because there's so many countries on that roulette wheel. I would not want. I'd be like, please, I don't want to be born in that country. All right. Prince is saying you living in Qatar. No, I'm in the United States. Let's see. Sam says smart. Nicholas is here. Hello. Dylan. That too. Think of like all the people. Oh, I remember reading about like the witch trials and that era of history where it just made me so mad, where I'm like, this is ridiculous that people were actually accused of this stuff and then they were, you know, burned at the stake as witches. Or it's like, oh, we saw Hannah out in the field picking, I don't know, like some suspicious herbs, and then she was putting them in her soup pot at home. And then we thought we heard her whispering something, so she must be a witch. And I'm like, dude, this could be the end of your life if just people got suspicious enough and could throw accusations at you. Just, oh, yeah. So grateful. I said this to my mom once. I'm like, I'm so glad I was born in 1993 in the United States of America. I'm so thankful. Thank you. Peak human living. When you think of all the ways you could have lived your life as a human being through all of human history on planet Earth, I'm so grateful that I get to live this one, because man, it is like pretty top tier. I mean, I'm not living like billionaire jet setting yacht lifestyle, but even just like comfortable American life, I love it. Randy, Prince, you move director? I don't know. Randy is saying, what is that on your wall above the couch? This is the Tudor Rose in honor of the movie that I'm watching. King Henry VIII was part of the Tudors in England. I have done 35, says Sam. Kirby with Daryl, yes. Yav says, Hannah, all of my animals are female. Okay. Brandon, I actually don't gamble, but I was just there because they have a Johnny Rockets in the Connecticut casino. Well, that's cool. Very fun. I am like you and I don't gamble. Randy says, oh, okay. Yes. Tudor Rose. I figured I would get some questions because it is just, I mean, I don't know how many people would know what that, I don't even think I would have known what that was out of context. It was due the weekend of the blizzard of 1993. Oh, Kevin, wow. But was late. Okay. So, oh my God, baby Eddie Redmayne. He's such a baby in this. One woman was arrested for witchcraft. Terrible. Terrible. Man, I wonder how many people, it's such a sad thought, but when I think of all the people in those times, and they were like sadly like about to be sentenced to their witchy end, either burnt at the stake or they were gonna be like drowned with rocks. And I just imagine there were so many people that were like, I'm innocent. This is so stupid. I cannot believe so-and-so decided to just accuse me of witchcraft because of this or that or whatever I said, or I wore something, or I did something that was witchy. There must have been so many innocent people that were like, this is so unfair. This is so stupid. This is so wrong. And yet they just got totally screwed. Oh, I think of those poor people from time to time when I watch these like ye old shows with it that sometimes have the they will show like accusations of witchcraft. Randy says, I was born in 87, but I only remember the 90s. I feel kind of similarly about the 90s. I was born in 93 and my memory begins in like 98, 99. Like I remember kindergarten, and I started kindergarten in 1999. I remember pretty much all of kindergarten, but like before that, like a little bit of preschool, and then kind of before preschool, maybe like the zoo. There's like a few things that kind of, I think, predate preschool. Let's see. HSH, the anathema. Thank you, anathema. Brandon says, I'm guessing you went to the office today, Hannah. I did go to the office, yep, and I went straight to dinner after that, and I went straight into this live stream after I got home. Oh, Jay DeLeon was here. Oh, awesome. Okay, so now the other BOLEYN girl. So both Scarlett Johansson and Natalie Portman's characters, the two BOLEYN girlies, they've each had babies with King Henry VIII, which is, I had no idea this was a thing. I want to know if this was like fictionalized though. Did Mary Boleyn have a baby? Or did they kind of like make a secret spicy plot line here that didn't actually go down? Oh dang, here's her replacement already. Yep, next wife on deck. Brutal. With Henry VIII. Ooh. There were rumors. Okay. There were rumors that Mary Boleyn had kids with him, but nothing ever confirmed. Wednesday, I was here on day 99. Maybe? Oh, geez. Oh, here we go. Yep. It's so unfortunate because it's like we know the story of King Henry VIII where it's like he's moving from one lady to the next lady to the next lady to the next lady, and so now it's like he got with one of the Boleyn sisters and then he kind of tossed her to the side, got with other Boleyn sister, Natalie Portman. Now Natalie Portman, Boleyn sister, is freaking out, losing her mind, lots of tears because now she is seeing her replacement at court. Jane Seymour, I think is her name. It's like, oh, Jane Seymour is now at court. And she's like, crap, this is the woman who's going to replace me. Dylan, wasn't King Henry VIII excommunicated from the church? I think he was. I feel like, didn't he establish the Church of England or something like that? Like the Protestant church? I'm not sure. Not Protestant, that was, what's his face, Martin Luther. But I feel like he was like the head of the Church of England or something. Let's Google this. Keep your counsel for no, blah, blah, blah. All right, did King Henry VIII establish the Church of England? Yes. King Henry VIII established the Church of England in 1534 through the act. This dude was like larger than life. This guy was just, I mean, there's a reason why of all the kings that England has ever had, he's the one that everyone knows. For better or worse. Jerome is here. Barry. Didn't he have a crazy custom fun chair made? I mean, the thing is, are we going to put anything past this king? Because I'm not. I feel like he did everything that he wanted to do. I mean, the fact that he just did so much crazy stuff. It's like he split from Rome. He basically was like, we don't want to deal with like Catholic control. We don't want to deal with the Catholic Church. So I'm just going to make the Church of England. And apparently, according to a Google search, he closed down Catholic monasteries. He took their wealth. I mean, this dude was like, he really was just doing whatever he wanted. So it seems, based on everything I've learned from history. Oh. Anne Boleyn lost her baby.
Get rid of it. Barry, get rid of it somehow. On the fire with it.
Brutal. Oh, Chad. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yes. Church of England. The Church of England. This dude was just... Talk about aura. I feel like he's like OG aura. Jehovah Uno. I am watching The Other Boleyn Girl. It's a 2008 movie with Natalie Portman and Eric Bana and Scarlett Johansson, and it's about King Henry VIII and the two Boleyn sisters, Anne Boleyn and Mary Boleyn. JS Arts, good question. I would guess so. It's got like enough adult content in here. There's no way. You'd have to like look it up, but I'm pretty sure this would be rated R. Yeah. Yeah, but Hannah, check out the lore of Pendle Hill witches in 1612 that led to George Fox founding the Quakers. Ooh, Pendle Hill, Lancashire. Some of these English words, I'm like, I don't know how to say that. Okay, Pendle Hill witches. The Pendle Witches were a group of 12 local people from Lancashire, England. Oh no. 10 were found guilty. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Very sad. The Pendle Witches. And it led to George Fox founding the Quakers. I see. Wow, all these families were accused. Hmm. Wow, brutal. Oh, it's only PG-13. I'm surprised by that. There were some adult scenes. I'm surprised they got away with PG-13 with this. Dellen, 1534. He's probably Bones now. Mm-hmm. Leper King, King Baldwin. I don't know who that is. Barry. Oh no. Mmm. Hold on. Oh, dang. This is like extra. Again, PG-13? Ooh, we've got a pretty twisted plot line here. Hello, Nixon Alves. Thank you for joining. I didn't like Kingdom of Heaven, I have to say, Barry. I've seen that one. Peace and Joy. I don't know what that means. Kevin, 115 likes. Yes. Okay. Oops, move along here. Thank you, Nixon Alves. Aw, come on, ad. No. Gotta love an ad. Close to the end of the movie. That was about him. Okay. Day 103, Hannah is a G. Thank you, Kirby. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I love that we're in the triple digits now. It's like, okay. I remember starting out and it was like, okay, day like 26 and 44 and whatever. And it's like, okay, we're getting to 50. And now that it's like in the 100s, I'm like, this is feeling, it feels very doable now in the triple digits. Peace and joy. Chat out to Nueve hydration break. Bringing me back to the FIFA World Cup. Isn't he Jerusalem King Baldwin who has a leprosy and wore a silver face mask to cover it? I don't know. I'd need to fact check that. The ending of Kingdom of Heaven was a letdown. I'm happy everybody lived, but excitement went down. Yeah, I remember watching it and I was like, this just isn't for me. Peace and joy. Kevin says done for the night. Pretend chatting here. I don't understand that. Not in real life, he didn't wear a mask, so that was just a plot line. Come on, ads, please go away. Please go away. I just want to watch this movie. Okay. Looks like we're in business. I see, Barry. Oh no. No. No, movie. There's like 20 minutes left, not even, 19. And now it's buffering. No! Come on, dude. His first victory was at 16. Angel, thank you. It's Cole. I am not a nurse. 15. He wore bandages. Oh no. Something got messed up with my stream. I'm gonna take that as my cue to kind of wrap this up anyways, because we're going on 3 hours and I think we know how this is gonna end. So, my plan for tomorrow is I actually would like to go live during the Brentford versus Spurs, Tottenham Hotspur Premier League game tomorrow. I think it's at 11:30 a.m. Brentford game tomorrow. Let's just double check this. 11:30 a.m. I think I will be going live right at the start of it, TBD, but I will be doing like a fun watch stream for that game tomorrow, because it's the start of Premier League tomorrow. Do you have a favorite tasty cake? If you do, maybe a poll? No, I don't eat desserts or sugar, Randy. Kevin will try to be nice. I thought she was a nurse too. I know, I get that a lot. I get teacher and nurse. All right, guys, I am going to get rolling out of here because my stream just died. It literally says something went wrong. Please try again later. So we're gonna head out of here. But before I do that, I'm gonna put a reminder in the chat. Boop. And I want to thank the donos for tonight. Thanks Back to the Future by Barry. DVDs are still better. Sometimes they are. Sometimes they are. Donos, Big Al from Southern Cal sent a super chat, and then there were gifts from Mac Daddy, EA, Lois, Kevin Matthew, Rudy Rodriguez, Kasten Rose, Carrie, Lane 808, Starvey RV, Tim Kernan, and the Jason 23. Thank you to all of you who donated tonight for your chat comments, voting in my polls, etc. Yes. Good night, Hannah, and good night, everyone in the chat. Shazi, yep, see you. Yep, it will be day 104 tomorrow, so I will see you guys tomorrow. I am planning to do a pop-up live stream earlier in the day to watch some Premier League soccer, and then later in the day for day 104. So this was very fun, yeah, but I agree. And thank you for telling me about the Battle of Bosworth. I cannot believe the timing on that. Super, super fun. All right, guys, that's it. I will see you tomorrow.